If you're over the age of 50, there's a 1 in 3 chance that a scammer has already targeted you by phone, by mail, or online. And the worst part, some of these scams look so real, even I had to do a double take. And I do this. Today I'm exposing the top 5 latest scams that are draining seniors' bank accounts, stealing their identity, and turning trust into a weapon. If you got grandparents, parents, or you just want to protect yourself, then this video could save you thousands of dollars because these scammers are absolutely out of control right now. Just in case you are new to this channel, I'm Boyd Clewis, also known as Sherlock Homie. I'm an internationally recognized cybersecurity expert, author, and speaker. And today I'm going to be breaking down what the news won't tell you, how these scammers are using modern day technology and robbing our elderly community with sophisticated scams and lies that look and feel like the truth. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because the more you know, the harder it is for the scammers to take what's yours. All right, cyber heroes, let's kick off the list with one of the slickest scams targeting older Americans right now. It pretends to help you, but it's really designed to hurt you. And it's disguised as something that most seniors trust to keep them safe, which is Medicare. This is absolutely sad. What we're talking about here is the Medicare renewal scam. Here's how it plays out. You get a phone call or maybe a letter, sometimes even a text message. Someone says that they're from Medicare and that they tell you that your benefits are about to expire unless you update your information. They sound professional. They may even know your name, your address, or some personal details that make it feel real. But here's the truth. They're not trying to renew anything. They're trying to steal everything. They'll ask you to confirm your Medicare number, your date of birth, or even your social security number or banking information. And once they have your information, they can steal your identity. They can file false Medicare claims in your name or sell your information on the dark web. So here's the deal. Medicare will never call you out of the blue and ask for your personal information, especially to confirm that information via text message or over the phone. They won't text you, they won't email you, and they definitely won't threaten to cancel your coverage if you don't respond. So the question is, what do you do if this happens? If someone says that they're from Medicare and they ask you for information, hang up. You can tell them Sherlock Homie said, I can't talk to you. Remember that. Then call the 1-800-Medicare number to report the scam because real help doesn't start with the threat. All right, cyber heroes, now we are moving on to scam number 4. Now, this one has been around for decades, but now it's got a digital facelift, if you will. And let's talk about the Publishers Clearinghouse Jackpot scam. Now, look, I know what you're thinking. That's the sweepstakes company with the big balloons and the big checks that are on TV. And you are right. But that is the real one, not the ones that scammers are using. Because what scammers are doing is they're actually out here hijacking the brand and using it to trick seniors into giving up their money for prizes that don't even exist. So here's exactly how this scam works. It starts with a phone call or maybe a letter that says, congratulations, you won $2.5 million. They may even say that you're getting a new car too. They'll drop the name of Publishers Clearinghouse to make it sound legit. They'll even send over fake paperwork with logos, signatures, and even tax forms to make it seem legitimate. Now, here's the catch. Before they release your prizes, they need a small processing fee to cover the taxes or shipping of the vehicle that you just won. And that's the setup. They'll ask for a wire transfer, a prepaid card, or a direct bank payment. And the moment you send it, they vanish. I'm talking about no balloons, no new cars, no big checks, only big debt. Just another victim who thought they were finally getting a break, and instead they got robbed. Now, one of the things I want to be very clear about is Publishers Clearinghouse will never ask you to pay for any winnings that they claim that you got, ever. They don't call you asking for money. They don't ask for your banking details, and they definitely don't tell you to keep your prize a secret. So here's what to remember. If someone says you won something, but first you have to send money, that's not a prize. That's a problem. And it's probably a scammer. By the way, if this video has been helpful so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I drop new videos every single week to help you stay one step ahead of the scammers and protect what matters the most, your money and your peace of mind. Now moving on to scam number 3, which might be the most heartbreaking of them all, because this one doesn't start with fear, it actually starts with friendship and sometimes even love. Let's talk about the romance investment scam. Now this scam typically begins with a friendly message, maybe on Facebook, a dating app, or even an email. They say something sweet, they ask you how your day is going, and they check in often. They're thoughtful, they listen, they make you feel seen. And for some people, especially those living alone, that connection is powerful. But here is the trap right here. After a few weeks of chatting, maybe even months, they start talking about money. Not directly at first, very indirectly. They'll mention a business that they're in, a sure thing, a crypto investment, or a friend who made a big return using some special app. And then they say, I can help you get started. Or even worse, if you really trust me, you'll invest in us. Invest in us. They send you screenshots of fake gains to make you believe that it's actually working until the one day that you try to cash out and there is absolutely nothing there. It's gone. And oftentimes these fake accounts get flagged by social media platforms, so they're just gone off the face of the planet. The app disappeared, the money disappears, and so does the romance. Here's the truth. No real relationship should ever pressure you to invest money online, especially not after a few weeks, after a few months, or ever. If you meet somebody new and they're trying to convince you to invest your money in some new app, new crypto scheme, it is a scam. Run. And especially if it's someone that you never met in person and they ask for money, that is not a partner, that's a predator. I'm not talking about the alien type, but it could be that too. Who knows? So this next scam shows up where you would least expect it. You're checking your email, reading the news, maybe playing a little solitaire. What's the solitaire? Y'all let me know in the comments. How do you pronounce it? Let me see if you can actually communicate it in the chat how you pronounce it. I'm curious. Please play the game. But you're using your computer and suddenly there's a pop-up warning. It says your computer's infected. Call Microsoft support immediately. Click here to fix it now. And in that moment, you feel the panic because you're not a tech expert. It looks real. The logo looks official. The message is urgent and the fear is loud. And you know what, cyber heroes? This is exactly what the scammers count on. It's called the tech support scam takeover. I've seen this one entirely too many times, and here's how it plays out. You either get a pop-up on your computer or your phone saying that there's a virus. They claim that they're from Microsoft or Apple or your internet service provider. They will offer to help you by walking you through the steps, and before you know it, you're giving them full remote access to your computer. And that's when the takeover begins. They can see your files, they can see your passwords, they can see your emails, they can see your pictures, even your banking information. Especially if you're one of those people that just put your usernames and your passwords and things in a notepad or something on your computer. Please don't do that. Don't do that. And once they are into your computer, they'll either lock your screen and demand a ransom, or if you have your passwords saved to your browser and your computer, they will log into your bank account and transfer your money out, or plant malware on your computer, malicious software, to steal everything. It's not tech support, it's tech sabotage. They are intentionally trying to get possession of your computer to drain your bank account. So here's what I want you to remember. Microsoft will never call you out of the blue. No real tech company puts pop-ups on your screen demanding you call them. And you should never give remote access unless you have personally called a real technician. And if you see a weird warning on your computer, close your browser immediately and disable your internet. Like, look, I'm not getting paid for this, but run to Best Buy if you can. Geek Squad, they all right. They're all right. All right. If you're really worried, call a family member, a trusted tech service. Well, not the number on the screen. Don't call them. Because real help doesn't come with a threat, and it definitely doesn't ask for your password or try to get you to pay to unlock your computers. All right, cyber heroes, so we have made it to the #1 scam on the list, and it's probably sitting in your text messages right now. As a matter of fact, as long as you're not watching this video on your phone, check. Let's see if it's there. It is the package delivery text scam, and here's how it works. You get a text that says your package couldn't be delivered. Click here to reschedule or confirm your shipping address. And it may look very official, like it's from USPS, FedEx, or Amazon, but it's not from any of those companies. It's a scammer trying to get you to click, and the moment you do, they redirect you to a fake site, but it looks so real. And this site is designed to do two things. Number one, to steal your personal information, like your name, your address, phone number, or credit card. Install malware on your phone or computer just from clicking the link. And the worst part, these scams work so well because we are all expecting packages. You may have just ordered some vitamins. Maybe you ordered a birthday gift for a grandkid. So you click the link without thinking twice. And this is exactly what the scammers are hoping for. But that simple action, that one click, it could cost you everything. So here's the rule. If you get a package text you didn't expect, don't click the link. Go to the official USPS, FedEx, or Amazon website directly and check your delivery status there. Better yet, just use their app. It usually has push notifications that will pop up directly to your screen. And if the package is really delayed, you'll see it there. No shady links required. Because if you click that fake text, you're not tracking a delivery, you're delivering your information straight to a scammer. And I don't want that for any of you all. My rule is just don't click any of those package links at all. Know where you ordered something from and just check your online account. And there you have it, cyber heroes, the top 5 scams that are targeting seniors right now. And if you made it this far, you're already 10 steps ahead of the average scammer's target. But listen, talking about tech support scams is one thing, but if you want to see how it goes down and you want to watch me destroy one of these scammers in real time, you must click this video right here to see how I destroyed these PayPal scammers, because I was thinking about you, cyber heroes. Have a great one. Peace.